There's nothing quite like the feeling of wearing an amazing fresh scent on a warm summer day, and in this video I will show you 3 truly luxurious fresh fragrances from Parfums de Marly for an epic fresh summer feeling. Parfums de Marly creates some of the best fragrances in the world, and these 3 are incredibly well made and will definitely make you smell good. I reach for these when I want a fresh scent on me that I know few people around me are wearing. These are all unique, fresh attention grabbers for those warm summer days. First up is a truly luxurious scent that opens up with a dose of citrus and pepper. It's bright and fresh in a very smooth and nice way. Within minutes, this bright opening changes into something that is powdery fresh with a floral touch to it. The full dry down is a powdery spicy blend with musk and amber and a touch of something woody. What makes Parfums de Marly's Galloway unique is the powdery freshness that it has and that softish touch of white florals together with just the right amount of a very soft kind of sweetness. I get a unique fresh vibe from this, and I'm absolutely addicted to the floral side of it that constantly keeps on swirling around in the air. The performance is above average, and I get a pretty good scent cloud with an epic scent trail that has landed me so many compliments. Parfums de Marly Galloway is for someone who wants a freshie with a bit of depth to it. And if a bright, citrusy, spicy and floral opening and a luxurious, powdery, musky and slightly warm dry down sounds good to you, then you really need to check this one out. The next one opens up with a massive and rich dose of citrus with a lovely dose of something minty, and within just a few minutes it all turns into this bright, spicy, soft, musky and woody blend with lavender and that minty citrusy mix on top. Parfums de Marly Sedley is so good in such an amazingly fresh way. There's something quite intoxicating about Sedley, and I absolutely love how that citrusy, aromatic and minty top sits above the musky and creamy woodiness. The performance is definitely above average, and I get a good projection for about 4 to 5 hours in the sun, and it stays on my skin for even longer. Sedley is luxurious and fresh, and it's a mass appealing kind of fresh that will make anyone who wears it stand out in a crowd. Now both Sedley and Galloway are epic in their own way, but the next one is to me the most epic of them all. It opens up bright, spicy and fresh with an amazing burst of citrus together with a bit of pink pepper, lavender and coriander, and I'm loving it right from the start. The opening manages to charm pretty much everyone, but as it dries down, the real magic begins. Parfums de Marly's Percival is an amazing blend of balsam fir, musk, tonka and woody notes with a bit of the citrus and spices on top, and it's a sweet, spicy, woody and fresh dry down on a bed of something musky, and it's simply put an amazing kind of freshness with so many layers to it. The tonka gives it this sexy kind of sweetness, the balsam fir adds a touch of spicy freshness, and that musky woodiness is the perfect foundation for it all. I know some people think it's simple or generic, but I simply do not agree. This to me is fresh done right, and fresh done right is sexy as hell, and that's exactly how I feel when I put it on. And based on all the compliments and reactions I get with this thing, most people around me seem to feel the same way about it. If you want a luxurious, addictive, fresh and sexy fragrance that is simply put epic on those warm summer days and that most people around you will love getting a whiff of, then this is for you. Yes, it's not cheap, but I do think the epic, fresh and sexy feeling that it brings me is worth it. Comparing these 3, I would say that all 3 are mass appealing, with Percival being at the top when it comes to likability and compliments, with Sedley close behind and Galloway after that. Percival has a fantastic kind of brightness to it that feels more open, light and fresh than the other 2, and it has a bit of sweetness to it that makes it crazy sexy, whereas Sedley feels more citrus heavy yet more smooth at the same time. Galloway is probably the most unique of them all due to its fresh, citrusy, powdery and musky scent. Please smash that like, make sure you hit that notification bell, and I'll see you, oh my, in the next one.